Good morning YouTube, how you going? I'm Iski, welcome to my YouTube video. And today we're going to my mum and dad's house. Got a call from them last night saying that their dishwasher was playing up. It's throwing up an F24 code. I don't know much about dishwashers, hardly anything, but if you cast your mind back, months and months ago, I tried to fix this dishwasher that was given to me by a couple of people down the road. I couldn't fix it because it needs parts, and I've been waiting months and months to find another dishwasher just so I can fix it. So far I haven't come across any Miele's at the dump, which is kind of a good sales pitch for Miele. So yeah, it's just been sitting here for months and months. So what I might do, I'm going to stick this in my van now, just in case we need parts out of it, because I'm prepared to sacrifice this machine. I know that it works, it's just got this awful leak, and I think it needs a new water pump as well. Now this F24, my dad was telling me, he's done some research on YouTube, good on him, and he reckons it's something called the heater relay. It just needs cleaning. The contacts in there need to be filed down or something and cleaned. So hopefully that's all it is, but I've been doing my own research, and it could be a pressure switch that needs to be replaced. It could be that the relay, the heater relay, needs to be replaced also. So at least we've got that machine there that we can use to kind of get parts out of. But now I'm actually just going to put that dishwasher, in fact I'll set you up here first, I'm going to put that dishwasher in my van. Get started. Found this beautiful big bit of form ply at the dump. It's worth a lot of money, hey. Where should I put this? Now the other thing that I was just thinking is, if I can't fix that machine of my mum and dad's, then maybe I can use parts out of mum and dad's machine to fix this one that I just put in the van. So fingers crossed, I'm just going to go and grab my tools and I'll meet you at my mum and dad's. Alright, this is my mum and dad's place. It's my dad down there. It's good to see some rain. This lawn was brown and dead about 2 months ago. Right. So what's wrong with it?
You want to have a look at the video?
No, I've seen the video. When is it doing the F24? Is it doing it straight away as soon as you turn it on? Alright. Yeah, I'll be right, I'll get it out. Is that's not built in, that's not screwed into the side, is it? No. Alright. I'll set my camera out outside. Yep. We should take it over there. cockroach.
Oh, that's the relay there, is it?
Yeah.
Push it up or down? I'm going to get my meter.
There's a cockroach egg on it. There's a cockroach egg on that. That's not actually the relay though. This is different. So this relay is different to the one that they're showing you in the States. And I was reading comments on YouTube that they were saying they're different in Australia and this is completely different. But,
Cockies in here.
cockroaches, yeah, no, just look at it.
Yeah.
It's where you'd be surprised that they're in all appliances. So this is different. Having said that, see, this is different. This is, Dad, this is different to the one that they're talking about. And if you read the comments on YouTube, they are actually saying in Australia, a lot of other places, they're different to, there's no contacts here to clean.
No.
Now, if you have a look here, there's a couple of these terminals. They look pretty dodgy. Have a look at that. They look a bit dodgy at the top there.
Oh, is that a burn mark there, honey?
That's what I was thinking, but no, it's not. It might be a, it is a mark, but I don't think it's a burn. So if you want to check the resistance, that's them. That's the heater pump here.
Heating that.
Yeah, cockroaches get in everywhere. All right. So check that out. What I might do is just pull the one out of that machine over there. I was waiting to get parts for that machine that I've got, but it's taken out too long. I got given that by the neighbours. So I know the one in my machine should work. This should work. That's in my machine.
Can we spray this in there? That'll kill cockroaches.
Don't spray too much. There's nothing you can do about them.
Take that off. Just put this on here. And here.
You can see it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. 23 amps.
Oh, that's the most expensive part. That's good.
In the video it was 11 ohms. This one is 23.
That's just
We can buy one, eh?
oh, well, you can get one out of this machine. Hey, that's why I brought it. No, I'll just dump this machine. You can pull parts out of it. Oh. But if that may, as long as that's the problem. As long as that's the problem, then we should be able to fix it with the one that's in that other machine.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to pull that heater relay out of this machine. That's the machine that we're pulling it out of. I'm hoping the heater relay is going to be the same. You should see the base on this machine. It's totally rusted. It's rusted out because it was leaking for such a long time. The neighbours gave me this. The ones next to Gordon. And they just moved in. But when they pulled it out from the wall to give it to me, they destroyed the drainage hose. Oh, God. Remember that from the other video? That's crazy. Ugh. Alright, so there it is. That's what we need.
Keep the mutton and you can have the beef.
Okay.
I'm making some tonight for dinner. You coming for dinner?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
It's the same, at least it's the same. It's not the same, it's different. Oh, shit. Give us a look at the other one. So this is the one that I just pulled out of this machine. I think it'll still work. It should still work though. It's got
The number written on the relay board.
Actually, it's not. It might not work. No, it'll have a different part number. But we don't have anything to lose by trying it. But hang on a second. I don't think the terminals are facing the wrong way. Yeah, so you can't plug those in.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
All right.
Oh gosh.
I'll just have a look at this. No, you can't.
Can't, eh?
That's what they do. It's called built-in obsolescence. Oh, hang on.
To buy a new washing machine.
It's not a washing machine.
Dishwasher.
Hang on a second. I got the bottom ones in.
Want a little tart?
Oh, not yet, thanks. I reckon the bottom ones fit fine. This top one,
Plug.
the top one is a different plug. It's exactly the same thing. I reckon if we cut this off here, cut that one off and solder
And solder it on.
solder them on, that would work. As long as these wires don't have to go to specific
No, it's
terminal.
only contact, I think.
Alright. So we should probably,
You try that?
yeah. Where's my phone? Can you just pass me that? I just want to,
You want me to go and get the cutters and
Yep. Most well, because I'm going to throw my machine out anyway. It's in there. That one went in there like that. So let's get this one and stick that in here. Get this one and stick that in. Turn it around, see if that works.
And the other one?
The other one won't go in, it's a different plug altogether.
Alright, let's cut that off.
Yeah, I'll go home and get some.
Joiners.
Yeah, they're better than, just easier to use. Oh, if this works, it'll be a miracle. Okay, so recapping for anyone who's watching this video, this is our donor relay. I'm pretty sure this will fit. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that fits in. So it's exactly the same, but they've just changed things. These bottom two plugs plug in, but this top one doesn't plug in. So we're going to cut the one off our donor machine so that and solder it onto here. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Nothing to lose. In fact, the wires on this one here are a fair bit chunkier. Alright, not fixing that one now. Okay. So this one here will actually fit in there. Alright, so let's put this on here.
Yes.
This is what these companies do. Like, that's built-in obsolescence. That's probably exactly the same as the one that came out of this machine. They wanted to make them a little bit different so that you couldn't use them as spare parts. And so they put another plug up the top. The other two plugs work. So it forces you to buy different parts rather than reuse, recycle stuff. Did I give you some of these things? Didn't I give you some of these for your birthday or something?
Yeah.
These are great because you can.
Yeah, I do.
These, see these blue bits at the end?
Yeah.
And the red bits? That's waterproofing. That's to stop water and stuff getting in there.
Moisture, yeah.
I love them. Alright, so this should fit in here now. And it does. Let's put this back together. Whoops. Okay, that's solid. That's the original. Anyway, there's no reason we need to put the bottom back on, we can just plug it in over there.
Yeah.
So does it go F24 as soon as you turn it on?
Yeah.
Alright.
So for up after about few seconds and do this. Yeah, plug.
It's on there.
Is it normally done it by now?
Yeah.
You reckon we fixed it?
I don't know. Gotta put water here and hit that start button.
Yeah, that's what we'll do now. I reckon we fixed it. Well, I'm going to put the bottom back on now anyway, because it's not difficult to do. But there you go.
Do you see many Miele's in the dump?
No, that's why I've been waiting for a Miele to fix that machine over there. But I've had that machine on the driveway for about 3 months and I haven't been able to find a Miele to fix it. So I don't care, I'm taking that to the dump now. I would normally pull parts off it, but I think a lot of the parts are just dead. But the only reason I want Miele now is if it was yours. If I saw a Miele at the dump now, I'd grab it just as long as it was like yours, so we had spare parts in case yours broke down. If I see a Miele at the dump that's like yours, I'll grab it for the spare parts. But other than that, I don't bother with dishwashers.
Which neighbour gave it to you?
The new neighbours next to Gordon gave me this. At least it came in handy. Hopefully, let's see if it works. Where are we taking it? Over there. So is the hose going into here?
How's it gonna go into here?
Yeah. I reckon it'll work. Let's just take it into the kitchen. Right, so just hold that. I just want to set my camera up in the kitchen. This is going to be a good video, I reckon. Success story. Alright, so this is looking good. I think we fixed that dishwasher. Didn't expect to fix it. So, normally we were going to test it outside, but I think it's going to work. So let's just put it in. Alright. So, hit start, see if it starts. Ah, F51, what's that?
You turn the tap on.
Oh, yeah, we put the tap on. Alright, we're back at my house. It's a week later, and I think you can probably guess what I just pulled out of my mailbox. Yep, we have ourselves a heater relay that I just picked up from eBay. So, let me just bring you up to speed. I think you can follow on with what's happening. But yeah, so basically the heater relay in Mum and Dad's dishwasher needed to be replaced. So I tried to put the heater relay from a donor dishwasher that I had. It looked almost identical, and it didn't work. We couldn't fit it properly, so I ended up, there was only one plug that wouldn't fit, so I ended up cutting the plug from the donor dishwasher and attaching it to Mum and Dad's dishwasher. And it was looking good. It was turning on. We weren't getting that fault code. I think it was an F24, and it was looking really good, because every time Mum and Dad turned it on, they would get that fault code. So we hit start, and then we got a whole new fault code, which still referred to this as being the problem. So Mum and Dad just said, listen, we'll just get another dishwasher. And I said, well, I've got one. I've got a Bosch, a really nice Bosch I've had sitting around for a couple of years since I fixed it. You can have that, which is what they were going to do. Last minute I said, let's just have a look on eBay, and then I found this. And this was $50. It's supposed to work. It's from the exact same model that Mum and Dad's is. And the best part is, we have our plugs here. We don't need these ones, but I don't know if you notice, when I cut my Mum and Dad's plugs, I cut it right off at the nub here. So when I have to reattach this now, it would be almost impossible to solder. I'd work something out, I'd fix something up, but this is going to make it a lot easier. We have the plug and we have the pigtails. So I'm going to take this over to Mum and Dad's now. I'm going to re-solder this to their machine, plug it in, and see if we have a winner. Alright, let's see if this works. Hold your breath. I think we fixed it. I think it's fixed. I reckon we fixed it. Awesome. How good is that? Alright. I just put it on gentle, just a short one, 29 minutes.